What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about entering the spiritual world without protection. Basically, what I mean by entering the spiritual world is meditating without protection. Basically, what I mean is like when you meditate, you just can't meditate because there are demonic spirits, draconians. If you don't know what a draconian is, if you ever seen that movie called Paul with the little gray alien, that's what a draconian is. They like the little gray aliens that the media always show with the big, uh, they got the big eyes and shit like that. Their eyes look like ovals and whatnot. But basically, that's what a draconian is. Like these little demonic spirits, they attack any type of light because they are the opposite of the light. They are still our brothers and sisters on the spiritual world. On the spiritual level, because the universal law, the first law, is the law of oneness. Everything is connected in some form of way. And if you're not connected by a bloodline, then you're connected on a spiritual bloodline. That's if you understand what I'm talking about. But anyway, a lot of people say meditation and yoga and things of that nature is demonic. It's not demonic because one, our ancestors used to practice these things. You know what I'm saying? It's another form of channeling your energy, but you're not channeling because you're not supposed to channel energy because there are 9 underworlds and 13 heavens. Right now we're in the 9 underworlds. So if you channel any type of spirit, it'll only be a demonic spirit. You see what I'm saying? But they channel energy as in not channeling, but they have another way to process their energy. You see what I'm saying? By activating the chakras. And I was the first person to tell you that your chakra system is a processing machine that processes energy. You see what I'm saying? So basically, don't let people fool you and say that meditation is demonic because meditation, when you go to sleep, you're meditating, but you have to get you a sigil or a pyramid of protection. You see what I'm saying? Like you need to get you some copper pennies before 1982 and get a picture of yourself. You're supposed to get some black construction paper, but at the time when I made my sigil, I didn't have any black construction paper, so I just used notebook paper. You draw a triangle. In the middle of that triangle, you put a circle, and then at that circle, the first triangle point that's going straight to the top. You draw a line from that circle all the way to the point of that triangle. Then you go on the left side of that circle. Then you draw a point to the left side of the point on the triangle. Then you go to the right side, then draw a point to the right side of the triangle. You see what I'm saying? And then you can put 13 in the middle or whatever your spiritual number is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my spiritual number is 13. But once you do that, you get a picture of yourself. Like I said, the picture should be of you when you're kind of older. I mean, you can do a picture when you're younger, but I prefer you to use a picture when you're older because it's basically the energy is going to know to protect you. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to explain, but if you know how energy works, then you know what I'm saying. Now, once you have this pyramid of protection, you can't use like 15 pennies on your sigil if it's your first time because you think about certain stuff, it's going to manifest it so quick. You're not going to know how to deal with these outcomes. You see what I'm saying? Because the universe is nothing but sequence of events that's encoded in numbers. You see what I'm saying? It is nothing but outcomes. You see what I'm saying? Because a number is the universal language. That's why we have telephones. You see what I'm saying? When you want to dial somebody's number, you basically dialing into that specific universe. You see what I'm saying? You enter in a certain type of dimension. If you get what I'm saying. So basically what I'm trying to say is like when you meditate and you feel like sleep paralysis is happening to you where you know you can wake up but you can't wake up and it feel like a demon is holding you down, that's because your spiritual energy is not strong enough. So the demons are going to attack any type of light. And if you don't have energy, light body energy, physical energy, you see what I'm saying? If you don't have none of this energy, then they're going to be able to get you. But if you have this energy, it's this thing, like a lot of spiritual people know about this, it's this thing called the chi blast, where you like shoot energy out your hand and it's like a blue type of energy and you can like blast demons with it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like I said, if you're spiritual, you know what I'm talking about. But you know what I'm saying? That's the best way to protect yourself while meditating is to build a pyramid of protection and build up your solar energy. So when you go in the spiritual world, demons can't attack you because your light is too bright. But the dimmer your light is, the more they can attack you. You see what I'm saying? Because it's basically like this. Like, for example, like Dragon Ball Z. When Goku walking around regular, when he got the black hair, he just smiling like a regular human. people like to mess with him. Villains like to come out the blue and try to attack him. But once he goes Super Saiyan, he has that energy, and that aura around him. Can't nobody fuck with him because it's like his light too powerful for people to get around. See what I'm saying? But when he's just normal, it's like villains always like to pop up and start trouble. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with these demons. If your light is dim, they're gonna start trouble. But if your light is very bright, they're gonna run away from you. You see what I'm saying? So the best way to protect yourself while meditating is to get a pyramid of protection and build up your solar energy, like I just said.